Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are here to witness the beginning of chapter 3. I do also want to thank everyone that checked out my video yesterday, which was obviously my reaction to the chapter 2 finale event that end. Yesterday's chapter 2 finale event was absolutely insane. Obviously we saw Q Queen die when the island flipped over. Obviously we saw the Foundation, Dwayne Johnson rescue Jones from Dr. Sloan. From the leaks and spoilers I've seen about chapter 3, it's been absolutely crazy. I know at the end of my reaction video about the event yesterday I did mention the new chapter will probably be on December the 7th or the 8th, but I feel like the only reason why chapter 3 has arrived today, obviously a day after the event, so obviously today's Sunday, is basically because there was just too many leaks about chapter 3 and so many people leaked the trailer, and I believe Fortnite themselves accidentally leaked the chapter 3 trailer and everyone just like re-uploaded it and put too many leaks about it, so they decided to release it early. The downtime ended earlier today. I'm very hyped. I will be leaving a link in the description to my chapter 2 finale event, the end video. For the people that haven't seen it, it will mean the world to me if you guys can check it out. It will mean a lot to me. But as always say, if you guys do come to enjoy the video, feel free to let me know down below with a like and comment. Also, if anyone is new to the channel and enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing as well. But enough being said, let's get into the video. Okay, it looks like we're logging in, waiting in queue. Looks like we've got to wait 1 minute 5 seconds. I have to admit, I have seen some leaks and spoilers about chapter 3 already. Obviously this is me logging in my first time for Fortnite today. Today I've been a bit busy, but it's my first time. So I do apologise for what I said at the end of my video yesterday about the new season arriving 7th the 8th. Like I said, it's probably arrived early because obviously, you know, Fortnite accidentally leaked chapter 3 trailer themselves. And lots of people who play Fortnite around the world, there was loads of leaks. Probably overall there was over like, I don't know, probably like 10,000 leaks. Like, that's just an example. I mean, it could be true, but I've got quite a lot of information to mention about the beginning of chapter 3. Let's go log in and see what happens. Well, I am quite interested and hyped for this. Some things I've already seen, and some things which I will be mentioning in this video might be, well, will probably be disappointed for you guys. But here we go, about to load in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh my god, we're logging in. And obviously as you can hear my background, obviously we can hear like music playing. Oh my god. Oh, and already as you can clearly see we've got this new loading screen. What's that in the bottom left? Rifting. Oh my god. Connecting. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, the music stopped. Oh my god, it's my outfit. We're laying on a beach. X, beginning next chapter. Okay, here we go. I've pressed X. Oh my god. Looks like we're jogging for some reason. I think I might actually know why, because before chapter 3 arrived, well, since today's the first day of chapter 3, all settings have been reset. So obviously after this video we'll be applying my settings. Got a skin and sin on the fence. Looks like we've got a couple of Fortnite skins over here, and the Foundation's over here as well.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Oh.
We've all been through a lot the last few years, and there's much more you don't even remember. You've all fought a good fight. But until we set the 0 point free, we'll be facing threats like the last reality. And worse. There will be no escaping it. That's why I need your help to destroy the imagined order.
Oh my god, we did.
As long as they're exploiting the 0 point, everything is in danger.
So we're gonna try and fight back against the Imagined Order and
We can
finish
free
them.
ourselves from this place and leave the loop for good. We can all go home.
Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh. 0 points in the underneath the map in the middle of chapter 2-1. I can see it. Oh my god, what a start to the video. Jesus Christ. Yo, that was some insane start. So it looks like we got to try and help the Foundation to finish the Imagined Order. Oh. Foundation statue. This must be one of the Battle Pass skins, definitely. Spider-Man. Foundation. Oh my god. Fortnite Crew Battle Pass. Member benefits unlocked. Okay, as a crew member you've already unlocked this season's Battle Pass and crew member. Alright, claim. Okay, we got the Shanta outfit. Shanta quest, probably. Which is another style. 5 battle stars. Okay. New this season. Earn accolades in modes with the XP icon. Accolades grant XP and will help progress your battle pass. Okay. Oh god, this is a little bit different. So we got daily quest, season quest, milestone quest, and Shanta quest, obviously. So this is the map right now for collections. 20 NPCs and 28 fish so far. Damn. Okay guys, what we're actually going to do, I'm going to quickly go through the things that I want to mention right now. I've got quite a bit to mention. I won't mention everything new about chapter 3, but I'm going to be mentioning most things. I'm not going to waste any time, let's just get straight into it. So right now I'm going to be naming a list of chapter 3 season 1 POI names. Some of these are already in game, some of them are upcoming. So let's get into it. So chapter 3 of season 1 POI names: Chonka Speedway, Scientist Lab, Condo Canyon, Sleepy Sound, Log Jam, Shifty Shafts, Camp Cuddles, Rocky Reels, The Joneses, Greasy Grove, Sanctuary, Creamy Crossroads, Daily Boogle, Beach Car Park, Windmill Farm and Small Mine. So right now Shifty Shafts is in game, but it has been changed up a bit. Tilted Towers is actually coming back and it is going to be in chapter 3. Right now it's actually under the snow, but right now I believe it's like under the snow, frozen, but it is actually in the map right now, but under the snow, like I just said. One leak which I did say is, one leak which I do want to mention right now as well, saying there's a new milestone / punch card in chapter 3 that says open vaults, so possibly vault and possible bosses could be returning chapter 3, which would be absolutely insane. Moving on, there's actually there's new styles for 2 things: the Rainbow Racer outfit and the Rainbow Racer pickaxe. Is actually one new style for each of them. The reboot van got a new design. Some new weapons which arrived in chapter 3. We've got the auto shotgun, Stinger SMG, striker pump shotgun and the sidearm pistol. We've got 2 new consumables. One's called Refill, one's called Med Mist. I believe what Med Mist does when you use it, it creates loads of mist to like surround you, so you won't be, able to be killed as easily. And there's a consumable called Refill, which I believe just heals you. Obviously we've got this thing new called Camping in Tents. It says rest in a tent to replenish health and store up to 3 items. Retrieve your items from a tent later in game or even in a future match. I did actually see some information about the tent. So it says this: found a pristine landscape you don't want to leave behind, you need a home base while exploring the island, throw down a tent to heal up or stash items to collect in future matches. A teammate can use your tent to assemble their own, meaning the whole squad can get in on the fun. If the storm's coming up on your camp, pack your tents for a new campsite or leave them if there's no time. You can still access your stashed items in new tents. So what we just read out, I believe that technically means you throw down this tent, you put your weapons, and maybe in another game, if it's there, for example, you might actually be able to go into another game to get it. Quadcrushers have been unvaulted. There is actually some new hidden items which got added today as well, but some of them are unfinished. So like I mentioned about the real Thought item called Guzzle Juice and the Medmist item, and the other two items which I believe are still in the works is Quick Heal and Burst Squad Heal. Oh, we also got one called Shield Aura. The next thing I do want to mention as well, obviously we saw in the trailer Spider-Man was there, obviously shooting his webs. So it says, when the web shooters become available on December the 11th, they can be found in searchable backpacks around the map. Marshmallows, Glider and both pickaxes have gold variants that aren't finished but were added obviously today as well. Crack Shot's cabin has custom Quadcrushers, which I believe is in game, what's upcoming. It's in the snowy part of the map, but I think it actually is in game. There is actually a new assault rifle in game called the MK7 assault rifle. It says when you aim in with the MK7 assault rifle, you get put into a first person view with like a mini red dot sight. Later on in chapter 3 season 1, see the effects of lightning and spin around in and get shot out of tornadoes. So later on during the season, we're going to be seeing new effects of the storm and lightning and thunder, and tornadoes are going to be on the map. It's going to be crazy. Another thing about the tent, it says it appears you'll be able to upgrade your tent with a campfire, picnic table and upgrade station. We have 3 new smart builds, which are smart protected ramp, smart roof and smart stair. In game right now, you've now got the new sliding mechanic. It says hold the crouch button while running to enter a slide. Sliding is faster when going downhill. This thing called Victory Crowns is actually a new thing for this chapter. So it says Victory Crowns, achieve high match placement or eliminate a crown holder to earn a victory crown. Hold on to the crown to earn bonus XP and carry it to victory for a crown victory ale. There is actually an emote for this. It says this reactive emote shows how many crown victory ales you've achieved this season, which is quite cool. For the tent, it says some storage slots in tents will require you to rent the slot with gold bars. Some items can actually be marked as unstashable items, so you won't be able to store every item in the game in a tent. Some other information I do want to mention, there's actually two types of tents, sorry. One is just a normal tent and the other one is called an abandoned tent. We also got 4 new things as well called Victory Crown, which I just mentioned. We've got group locks, tent pickup and the cooler. So with one of those things I just mentioned called the group chest, it says multiplayer lock, gather players here to unlock. For example, if you're playing trios, you need all 3 of you to unlock it, as an example. Some things I do want to mention as well. So it says placeable tents will take 6 damage per second in a storm. That's pretty much all the things I wanted to mention which I knew about. Some other things I do know about as well. A lot of weapons have been vaulted. I've heard the pump shotgun has been vaulted, I believe. Common, uncommon and rare assault rifle has been vaulted. Apparently the Scar's been vaulted. I believe some other weapons have been vaulted as well. Obviously I will be ending the video soon because obviously I don't want to make the video too long. Once again, I will be leaving my chapter 2 finale event video in the description. For people who haven't checked it out, please do, it means the world to me. So yeah, this is the image for the slider mechanic. It says travel downhill in style, hold the crouch button while running to begin sliding. You can build and shoot while sliding, your opponents won't work or hit them. Obviously I talked about victory crowns, camping in tents, and obviously we've got XP beyond battle royale. Earn XP towards battle pass progression in creative maps and save the world through accolades, so it's quite useful. So pretty much if we go on quests, we have got quite a lot of quests to do, as you can clearly see, for like daily season milestones, and obviously Shanta for obviously other styles for Shanta. I guess if we go to the Battle Pass page, so in 60 days we're going to be having the Haven masks. Yeah, it looks about right. And in 60 days we'll be having the Foundation coming to the game, where you'll be able to do challenges to unlock him. But honestly guys, what I saw with the trailers, they did look interesting. I am quite disappointed that quite a bit of stuff got voted, but who knows. I hope obviously everyone's going to enjoy the season. Obviously when there's updates throughout the season, hopefully we're going to see the new storm effects with lightning and thunder. We're going to see tornadoes. We're going to see that new wildlife just in the trailer, like some dinosaur with like 6 legs. I am very interested to see how the season turns out. But guys, that is going to be the video for today. Thank you to everyone that made it to the end of the video. But as always guys, it's been your boy Luke Benanati. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.